Hello everybody, this is Derek Smith from Special Agent Combative System, and I would like to talk about another art that I've studied for a number of years. I know it gets a lot of controversy around it, but I like to talk about it anyway. There were some useful techniques there. So I'm going to call this a look at ninjutsu. Now, the martial art known as ninjutsu is very secret, or used to be very secret anyway. It was very clouded with mystery and a lot of history. Okay, has a very clouded history because who really knows about it, right? Now, the history of ninjutsu is not documented all that well, as most of what is known about the martial art is that which has been passed down from generation to generation. Now, there are a lot of historical records that state families from the Koga region as being the creators to this very secret style. And the Koga region is in Japan, the Koga region of Japan. You had the Iga and you had the Koga ninja. Okay, the Koga seem to have been the most well known. Now, over 70 different ninjutsu ryu have been identified and discovered over the years. However, most of these have died out. Majority of them were created around a set of specific techniques and skills, although when those skills of a specific ryu were no longer needed or wanted, the ryu seems to die out and fade away from existence. Now, the art of ninjutsu is best associated with the ninjas from ancient Japan, once again. Now, the ninja and it's not ninjas, it's ninja. The ninja are well known all around the world for their stealth and their very secret lifestyle. The ninja is known to have went through very tough and demanding training, which hardly anyone really knows about today. Those that were actual ninja are either dead or not allowed to let anybody know their true identity. Now, during the 1980s, when the ninja trend really hit the United States, the instructors of ninjutsu popped up all over the place, making up techniques and things like that. Everybody wanted to get in on this ninja craze. Years later, the trend seemed to die out, and there are not that many people trying to learn the art. Now, there's a good amount of folks out there that does practice the art. I have a group that I call Ninja Quest that you can find on Facebook, and I have over 3,000 members of that group that are ninjutsu practitioners. So if you want to go check that out, I'll put the link in this video so you can see what it is that we do and we're talking about. Now, in regards to the art, the term of ninjutsu doesn't actually refer to any certain style, but rather a group of the martial arts with each one having its own view that's expressed with each of the different ryu that we have. Now, the ryu vary, meaning that one may focus on certain physical dynamics while the next may be focused on redirection or something like that. What many people aren't aware of is the fact that ninjutsu involves both unarmed and armed fighting skills along with philosophy, strategy, and history to go along with it. There are a few dojos that offer the art, many of them being quite comprehensive with the way they teach it. And you'll find a lot of different instructors teach it differently as well. I belong to what's called the Bujinkan system of ninjutsu, and it's got some different things going on, taijutsu, things like that. But they have their own styles, and each practitioner kind of teaches it their own way. Now, during combat, ninjutsu focuses on distance, it focuses on posture, and it focuses on flow. So stylists are taught to react to every movement and respond in ways that's going to place them in the advantage position. From being on a position of advantage, the stylist can effectively change the outcome of the encounter that they have, quickly going from negative to positive. Now, those that practice the martial art of ninjutsu are instructed and trained to use their entire body for everything that they do, which provides the most leverage and power for them. Ninjutsu is well known in Japan and is well known for good reason. Again, it's a very secretive martial art, yet it was very powerful. It is very powerful. The techniques can be used for self-defense, for stealth, for self-protection, whatever you want to call it. Now, it can also be just a great martial art to learn. So if you can find a dojo that teaches ninjutsu, I would also say that this is something that you want to, at least some of the techniques, add to your self-defense repertoire so you can become a better person at defending yourself. And they say ninjutsu makes you a better person overall as well. So again, this is Derek Smith from Special Agent Combatives, and hopefully you'll pick up a little tidbit from this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.